Hi, it's Elvire. Just like to talk briefly to you about specialized knowledge. We all know that a school education is important up to a certain level, and so is university education. Those are all, the university is a specialized knowledge. But one thing is lacking, in my opinion, and that is the education in personal development and how to communicate that. Now, for you to understand what education is, the word education comes from educo. That means to draw out from within, to educe. What does that mean? Well, when you connect the dots, like I'm so fortunate now to do, is we are made in the spiritual image and likeness of the source of all knowing, the universe, whatever you want to call it. I like to call that energy God. I feel very comfortable with that. So there is all the knowledge. We're just an offspring, as James Allen says, of a deathless soul. That's God. We're just an offspring of that. Our soul never dies either. We're just a little poofy. Compare it to taking a cup of water out of the ocean. The cup of water that's in the water that's in your cup has the same properties as the ocean. So we are made in the spiritual image and likeness of God. We can bank on that. We can draw on that. How do we do that? Meditating, going within, becoming silent, listening to the voice. Very, very important that we do that. Because if you are unable to do that, you can have every degree, and we know all the examples of so many people with university degrees who are driving taxis because they don't know how to bring it out, how to have it work for them, because they don't have the interpersonal skills. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to draw on that knowledge to bring it forth. University degree is great if it's just a technical one, but the personal development is the most important skill in my book at my age now. And I wish I'd done that when I was younger, but hey, I'm doing it now, to bring everything that you want to bring to this planet out properly. It's interesting that whatever kind of business you're building, whether it's a home-based business or whether it's a brick and mortar business or whatever it is, you can learn from your mentors, you can learn from your sponsors. You still have to give it your own twist. You can ask them for a couple of advice, and then you got to take it from there. All that you need is already here. You can go to the libraries, you can go online, you can find whatever you like to find in your niche. You will give it your own flavor and you will become a success in that. Never try to imitate your mentors or anybody else. You are a unique human being. So bring that out. The world is waiting for you. So your specialized knowledge is what you bring to the table from what you have acquired, and you can help others with that. It triggers something in that. If they want to copy you, okay, then they haven't really read that little book about that. That copy, being an imitation of somebody else is suicide, because you can never be like somebody else exactly. It will trip you up at a certain point. So learn how to draw on the data bank of the universe. It's there for free. Does it take work? Of course it takes work. It takes discipline. It takes persistence. You can do it. I'm doing it, and you can do it. It's all there. So become your unique, beautiful, gorgeous spirit that you are. You can do this, become successful, and most of all, enjoy that journey. Enjoy every day of discovering something about yourself. Celebrate every moment. As W. Clement Stone said, whatever happened, whether it was good or bad, he would always say, this is good, this is good. Remember, there is a silver lining to every cloud. Look for the good in the bad situations. Two sides, the good side and the bad sides. Two sides of one coin always go hand in hand. Where something bad happens,